Pisces, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for tuning in. Divine Magic 223. That is what I go by. You can always send me an email to divinemagic223@gmail.com for any personal readings or just inbox me on Facebook. So you guys, I already pulled the cards for you. This is going to be your weekly reading, well, partial weekly reading. This is from today, Monday, April 6th, up until Wednesday, April 8th, okay? So all readings will not resonate with everyone. Unfortunately, I'm reading for a lot of different energy, a lot of different people. Hopefully it does resonate with you. If not, then go ahead and just book a personal reading. So let's go ahead and get into it. I already got the cards pulled for you guys, okay? So let's see here. Don't mind if I'm looking here or there because I just got to make sure everything is recording correctly. Okay. So the first card, we have the Four of Pentacles. So with the Four of Pentacles, this is you holding on to your finances, okay? Sometimes this could also mean you holding on to things that are still kind of unhealthy for you. And that's not really, benefiting you at the moment. So it could be a person, a spouse, a spouse, that's funny. A spouse, a relationship, someone who you're dating. It could be unhealthy habits. Or you could just be holding on to your finances right now, okay? Finances may be a little tight, or you just, during a time like this, you might just be wanting to hold on to your finances, okay? So that's what I have for the first card. The second card here is the Four of Swords. So with the Four of Swords, I just kind of feel like you guys are in contemplation mode. You're thinking about something. For me, this could be, you're thinking about this relationship that you're in, or you're thinking about what business moves that you can make, because while we're home right now in quarantine or on the lockdown, a lot of people are becoming entrepreneurs and starting their own business and, just trying to become more successful with being independent and making your own money. So I feel like with this card, you're contemplating about business endeavors and business moves, as well as you might be thinking about your relationship as well. Just thinking about how to make your relationship better, how to make yourself better, how to become a better person, and just, see things for what they are and try to take advice from people and try to use that advice to enhance your own life, okay? So this card here, the Six of Pentacles. Pentacles does represent Capricorn energy. So for some of you guys, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. If not, then you just, you want to have enough money where you're able to share and give to maybe family, friends, other people, relatives, cousins, whoever it is. But I kind of feel like, you feel like with the scales here on the card, you feel like that this is, having more money is going to be able to balance out what you have going on, okay? Maybe you have to find a balance between finances and your personal relationship and love life, or, you feel like the more money you have, the more easy your life will be. The more things you can do, the more your business can grow, the more opportunities, the more people you can meet, the more you can travel. So I just feel like, you are working on trying to balance out your personal life as well as finances in your job, or love life and job, okay? So, and you feel like, more money will be just the thing that you need, okay? So the next card here is the High Priestess card. So this is actually Pisces energy. So for some of you guys, you could be dealing with a Pisces, another Pisces besides yourself if you're a Pisces. If not, then this just means that, this is the High Priestess. So the universe is saying, hey, you have everything within you to start a business or to make this relationship successful, okay? So use your intellect, use the knowledge that you already have within yourself. You don't really need outside resources as much as you think you do. Just go ahead and go for it. Do what you have to do and use what you got to make it work, okay? So this is duality, this is polarity, this is darkness and light. Sometimes you might have to weigh out your options, weigh the pros and the cons in a particular relationship. So if you're in a relationship, you might be looking at the good and the bad, and weighing out your options and just using your intuition to, move forward and make any choices that you have to make, okay? But this is you being the High Priestess and just using all the knowledge within that you already have, okay? So that can be in business or relationship, okay? So I see here the Page of Swords. So normally the Page of Swords is an energy where it's really it could be like a young energy, but this definitely could be you. You could just be cutting out things from your life that no longer serves you. I also feel like with this card, you know, you just have this side about you where, you know, it's like, yeah, you know, I'm witty and I'm fun, and you know, but I'm here. I'm standing in my power. I'm here. I have to do what I have to do. You know, you have to persevere, okay, through any problems or any trouble that you have. So this would be as well as business or your relationships. Like, you just have to find a way. I feel like you're finding a way to fight through any obstacles or anything that that you have to, you know, to get down to a solution and to be successful. So, you know, with your relationship, you might just be cutting out things that no longer serves you, getting down to the root cause. You know, you're still pushing forward, still trying to move forward through, you know, any obstacles or problems or issues. And you know, you're standing in your power. So, you know, it doesn't matter what happens, you're strong enough to move forward, okay? And you know, you're just you're holding it together, and I feel like you're just trying to find solutions, okay? And working your way through any BS or any you know, anything that's stopping you from getting to the solution. You're working, it's like you are cutting your way through that and being strong and bold and still trying to find, you know, how to get down to the root cause of things and success in your relationship. All right, so this card, the Seven of Pentacles. So with this card, I really feel like you guys, you know, you've been planting seeds. You know, this could be for a relationship and business as well. So, you know, for a relationship, you've been planting seeds for your relationship, or you've come a long way and you work so hard to be at the point where you're at right now in your relationship, whether you're single or in a relationship. You've been doing a lot of work on yourself, and you know, and it's kind of like, you know, you're really you don't want to mess things up, okay? I feel like you don't want to mess things up, and you're taking things slowly, and you know, you don't want to backtrack. I feel like you don't want to backtrack. You just want to keep moving forward. So you have to just, you know, I kind of feel like you guys are on like pins and needles. I mean, but that's not a bad thing. It's a good thing, just because you are looking at how far you've come, and you're really not wanting to, you know, mess up anything, because you see the growth, you see, you know, you're invested in this relationship or this situation, okay? You're invested with your time, efforts, and money. You put a lot into this, and I just feel like, you know, you don't want to miss out on anything. You don't want to lose what you already have going on. So, you know, you're not really trying to do too much, and you know, you're not trying to go too far, whereas though you might actually mess up something good, okay? So, but this is a great card because that means you're invested. You know, your efforts are definitely paying off, and you're getting somewhere far and fast. Well, not really fast, because this is like, you know, slowly growing, but you are growing. The relationship is growing. Financially, this is like any investments or any business endeavors or ideas. You're definitely just, you know, you're growing from it. And again, you don't want to mess up anything. So you want to take your time with this because you're fully invested, and you want to grow, and you have grown, and you're going to continue to grow. But you're just, you know, taking a breath. You're taking a look into the fact of how far you actually come and what you have created. So that's either in a relationship or financials. You're just taking a step back and looking at how far you have come, okay? So you're just, you know, maybe reminiscing or just really, you know, thankful for how far you have come, okay? So that's a great card as well. And just to clarify that, you know, you might have people that's around you, like family or friends who's around you, trying to just help you build your business or build your relationship back up. Even a spouse or a soulmate or a partner, they could be helping you with your business and just, you know, helping you get to a certain point. I also feel like, you know, for some of us, you can feel like there's competition in your relationship, like someone is, you know, like your partner is seeing someone else, or there's competition. You might be thinking, is your relationship really worth it? Because there's competition, or your partner has other interests. But it could mean many different things. But for me, you could just be building your business up right now. Okay, you could have family or friends helping you do so. You might feel like there's other competition out there for your business. Okay, so you might be thinking of other ways to to build your business with strategy. Okay, with some other type of knowledge, or use some other ideas, or some some different pricing that other businesses are not using. Okay, but you're definitely building yourself back up to get to a point where you're able to invest and grow your business. Okay, and look back on it and see how far you've come. All right, so this is justice coming in for you. So that's perfect. Justice is coming in for you. This is like, the universe coming in saying, hey, this is what you're supposed to be doing, or hey, this is the relationship you're supposed to be in, or hey, you might feel like there's competition in this relationship, because maybe it really is, and you have to take a better look at that. Okay, so this is justice coming in, meaning like, this is what's served. You're being served justice in this situation, in this moment, whether it's good or bad. Well, it's not really bad, because the universe always tells you, or tries to guide you onto the right path, and where you're supposed to be. So nothing is really bad. It's just your time to move forward, or your time to let something go, and move on to something else that's going to be better suited for you. Okay, but this can be in business or love. Justice is coming in, and you're starting a new life cycle here with the World card. So with the World card, you're moving forward for sure. This is like the universe and your angels and your guides actually hearing your prayers. They hear what you're asking for, what you want in life, and even through meditation, or however it is that you connect with God or your guides, they're here to support you. This is a card of support. And you're going to move forward. You're being propelled to a new life cycle. This is the 2020s. So with the 2020s, you're being propelled to a new life cycle, a new decade. Okay, so things are going to happen for you that's going to be beautiful. New opportunities, new people, new soulmates you're going to be meeting. So that's definitely a good card. Okay, this card here is fast communication. So I see fast communication coming in between either you and your partner, you and your spouse, or definitely for any type of business endeavors. Okay, so if this is in business, then you might have a lot of people communicating with you through the internet. This is Facebook or social media. It could be text messaging as well. They could be saying, hey, I want to take you up on that offer for your business, or or this could be you and your spouse or partner communicating via text message and internet. So maybe you guys are looking out for each other. I don't know where that came from, but you could be looking out for one another on social media, whatever that means. Or you could just be communicating more during the day, maybe through text message or internet, social media. So I see you guys are you're trying to make a choice. Okay, you're trying to make a choice for two separate paths. Now, this could be like two good ideas, two equal ideas that they both have a good impact, and they both could benefit you. So you might be, so for some of us, you could be thinking about two separate ideas and which one is going to be more helpful or beneficial for you. Now, if this is in business, and you could be thinking about two different business ideas and how they're going to impact you or, benefit what you have going on for your business. Others of us could be thinking about two separate paths, maybe if you want to deal with this person, or if you don't, or if you want to, move on with them in the future, or if you just want to call it quits. But you don't have enough information right now to fully make a choice. So I feel like you're digging a little deeper, because you have the blindfold on, and normally, when you have one sense is not, you have five senses, but if one sense is not there, then your other four senses are, a little stronger. So if your eyes being covered, I feel like you're digging a little deeper, just trying to find out what path to take or what decision to make in your love life or your relationship. But I feel like you're going to end up making the right choice here. Okay, so it looks like with this card we have the Six of Wands. With the Six of Wands, I feel like this is success. This is being prosperous. So you're definitely going to be successful in your relationship, or or in your business. You're moving forward. This is like victory. So you have victory in your relationship, as well as business. Okay, any ideas that you may have, you're moving forward. Okay, look at the horse. Look, the horse is looking back at you like they're so proud. Your family and your friends might be so proud. They could be so proud of where you're standing at right now in your relationship and your love life. They could be proud of you, moving forward, just proud of the new person who you're dealing with, or this relationship that you're in. Okay, or they could be proud of the choices and the decisions that you're making right now in life. So that's a great card as well. So I just want to pull 2 more cards to clarify for you guys. So it looks like you have here the Chariot card. The Chariot is basically just saying, hey, I'm going to be successful. I'm going to make sure I plan out everything accordingly with my relationship and my love life. I'm going to do what it is that I have to do to make sure everything is successful, to make sure, I'm being led into the right direction. Okay. So I feel like, you're like, you're stepping in your power. Okay, I feel like you're thinking about your future. You could be thinking about a house, could be thinking about just big money, big plans that you have, and you're doing everything you have to do to make those dreams come true. Okay, so you're putting in a lot of time, effort, and money, and resources to make your dreams come true, and you're dreaming big. So I really like that. That's a great card for you guys. I also have the Queen of Wands. So you could be thinking about, your future, your status, your goals, making 5-year plans. And even with business and your partner, thinking about how you want to be successful, how you want to get your credit right to, to get a house or get a new car. But just really thinking about the future and how you have to plant seeds, and, looking at the sunflowers behind her in this chair. This could be you or your partner, but either your partner is the Queen of Wands, or this is you if you're a female. But look at the back, the back of her chair, the 2 lions on the back of her chair. I just kind of feel like you're standing in your power. You're doing everything you have to do in order to make sure the future is secure, and in order to have this union, have this relationship, or this connection between you and your partner. Okay, so you're just taking a look, and it's kind of like you're standing in your power, and you're doing whatever you have to do to move forward and become successful in either business or your relationships. So you guys, thank you so much for tuning in with me. I really appreciate you guys. You have no idea. Please book a personal reading. I have a special going on today, Monday, up until midnight, where 1 question is $8 and 2 questions for $15. If you want to book a session, I do 30 minutes for $25, and this is a sale that's going on. Okay, but you can find more information on my Facebook at Vanessa Heavy V Asbury. And thank you so much again, and I hope you guys have a blessed day and be safe out there. Bye.